Hey Roadrunners, welcome back. It's the Lit Medallion. It's been a hot minute since I've worn the OG Rowdy hat. I've had Rowdy here. I got the, hold on, let me turn on the thing. I got the actual Lit Medallion working. There's a reason. I mean, this is a bellwether game for our season. Full disclosure, I said we'd win this game. I felt confident as one of the games that I picked out on the schedule that we could win. Now, what has got me worried about this game? Well, you've seen the first 4 games. Which football team is going to show up? Is that football team going to play the entire full game, right? And I'm talking our football game, our football team. Are they going to be there for the entire 4 quarters to win this football game? Now, we've played better against bigger schools. Texas A&M, we were respectable for 3.5 quarters. Temple's gotten smoked both their games. One against OU and one, I forgot who else they played. Doesn't really matter. It was just a Power 5 school, right? Now, we've only played one, but we went on the road and we represented ourselves very, very well for 3.5 quarters, right? I told you I'd look at stats. I told you I'd do some research because there's something that tells me something about this Temple team because they smoked UMass. They smoked Howard. We didn't smoke Colorado State. We didn't smoke UIW per se. We're up big, but boom. Our FCS opponent, second half game, they changed their QB and all of a sudden we couldn't do squat. And then ultimately, I did say we played a little differently. We played a little bit more zone defense, and we're not good at that. But we play zone defense because our guys aren't that fast. So let's break this down. And this is where this game hinges. It really does. We know that when we want to, sorry, I'm putting Rowdy up over here to the side. I'm picking up my iPad. Temple defense this is the game. 115th against the rush. They're averaging 180 yards allowed rushing. Now they played OU, right? And they played somebody else big. I forget, right? But our defense, our passing is the worst, right? Our passing defense, but we know why we're that way. Right? Temple, offense. Passing, they're 107th. They're not particularly good at throwing the football. And they would have been throwing the football against OU, getting smacked around, right? But they're 48th for the rush. And where are we on rush defense? Think about what I'm saying. Here. We're 32nd. So that's where we have the edge. This is going to come down to, can they stop our rushing attack? Can they stop Thomas Henry? Robert Henry Jr. Can they stop Henderson? Right? That's what it's going to come down to. And are we smart enough? Because we know what our passing attack is. Are we smart enough to lean on that run? We get 14, don't throw the ball. Lean on that run. That's what this game's going to come down to. This is going to be a particularly short video. I know it's game day, and I don't mean to make it short, but to me, my eyes tells me, you look at both their season, you look at our season, look to who they've played, look to who we've played. That's where this game comes down to. But yes, I'm wearing the Rowdy hat. I brought Rowdy into the video. I brought the medallion into the video. I haven't done that in a hot minute. When was the last time I did this? 2022? 2023? I don't even know if I wore it in 2023. I had it sitting up behind me, but I know I did it in 2022 and 2021. Those were magical seasons. So this is a time to turn this into a magical season. This game, and I am telling you, this game, Colorado State told us something about our team being able to win, close the game out, right? They had a chance, Colorado State had a chance to tie it. Colorado State said, in their mind, They really thought they had us on the rope. But when it came down to getting that stop, we got that stop and won the game 17-16. My mind, we shouldn't have been that close in that game, ever. Once we got up 10-3, we should have been able to just walk away from them. Right? But we didn't. Now, I said we were the same team, right? So a lot of that has to do with two identical teams. Temple's not identical to us. So now this game is purely about that matchup, their rush defense. What are they going to do to stop our rush offense? Because I'm telling you, if they start if they start focusing on stopping him, then our screen passes are just gonna probably pick them apart. At the same time, though, if we're running all over them and we start doing those screen passes, I mean, you got to do them to keep them honest. Don't get me wrong. But if we're up 14 and we're in the middle of the third quarter, we better not throw multiple screen passes on the same drive. The first 4 downs that we have. Maybe one. If we see them crowding the line, then throw that one. Yeah, oh yeah, swing pass, something like that. No, I got that. Get the guy in motion. Let Owen McCown read it, see if somebody's following, then get him out there and let's see what happens. Yes, I get that. But it better be predicated on, are they trying to stop the run? But if they're sitting back and we have that screen pass going, no, hand off, go. Do your thing. I don't care if he gets stopped. It's about running game clock. It's about keeping our defense on the sidelines as long as possible. Because when a defense is playing lights out, they do get tired. And you've seen it with our team. You've seen it with our team. Absolutely, our defense. They come in guns a-blazing for a quarter, 2 quarters, and then about midway through the third quarter, because they're actually out on the field more than they should be. Time of possession. Have we ever dominated time of possession? I don't think we have. And that's bad. Because that means you're putting your defense out there as much as they're putting their defense out there. And that should never happen when you're blowing a team out. It should never happen. At all. Yeah, absolutely. Look up us. Look us up. I'm going to look that up really quick here. There you go. Who do we play? Incarnate Word. We won 48-20. Team stats. We had the ball 34 minutes. They're 25 minutes. But I guarantee that second half, they had it for most of the second half. A lot of that has to do with how we do things. Another team can't score a lot of points if they don't have the ball. When you're up big, the clock is your friend. Anyway, Rowdy head, Rowdy in his Heisman pose, the medallion. I'd already turned it off because I don't want to burn the battery out. Then have to find another one to go in there. Because it's a special size battery. I have to, luckily, local grocery store has it or not. Takes me a while to find one. I'm pulling out all the stops. Peace out. Birds up. Let's get this victory in. Where's Temple located? Are they located in Philly? Is that where they're located? I'm checking. I'm making sure. I know they're somewhere up there. I think it's Philly. The game is in Lincoln Financial Field. Home of the Philadelphia Eagles, I believe. How come? Do they get hassled for not having a stadium on campus? Do they get hassled for that? I wonder if they do. Now, they're not particularly good at football, but they are a pretty good school. Do they get hassled by their opponents? We don't hassle them because, obviously we play in the dome. But I bet you come wintertime, their fans wish that was a dome stadium. I bet you come November games, I bet you they wish that game was indoors. Philly gets cold, right? We wish we were outside in November most of the time, right? Because it's actually nice in San Antonio in November. But those August, September games, whoo-wee. All right, peace out, birds up. Let's get this dub. Let's go kick their butt in the city of brotherly love. Let's don't show them any brotherly love, and let's mollywop them.